This video is a demonstration of Zuzu making good choices when there's a new distraction. So at the time of this video, Zuzu is just 5 years old, and we have goats on the neighboring property that have not been there before. So Zuzu has just spotted them, and I'm waiting for her to make good decisions. So in this video, I'm not prompting her, I'm not calling her, I'm not telling her what to do. I'm waiting for her to make good decisions. In this case, as long as she keeps a loose leash and periodically checks in with me, we'll keep moving. If she moves out to the end of the line, if she gets a little too excited and forgets about staying tuned in, I stop and I wait for her to reconnect with me. I'm not saying anything to her. I'm waiting for her to make the choice because I want her to make good decisions even when there's tons of goats nearby who have never been there before. So I'm waiting for her to, in this case, look back at me and check in because she's gone out to the end of the line. So if she checks in with me, we'll proceed forward. If she does not, I'm waiting her out. So earlier on, when she was younger, I would prompt her. I would help her make good decisions, help her to understand what she's supposed to be doing. But at this point, she has a pretty good idea of what she needs to do and what she's supposed to do. But when she gets excited about something, she has trouble making that decision. So you can see I'm just waiting, however long it takes, for her to make the right decision. She's excited about the goats, but if she wants to move closer, she's got to make the right decision first. The goats are keeping an eye on her. They're a little suspicious of her as well, but they're not running away or moving away. So they're all kind of trying to figure each other out here during this video. And I'm just being very patient. Rewarding her good choices can be done by either moving forward and proceeding or giving a food reward. I do one or the other or both every time she makes the right decision. You can see as we've moved closer, it becomes harder for her to make the right choice. It takes her longer. But at the same time, she's never trying to pull me toward, she's not trying to lunge or bark. She's just watching, which is perfectly okay. Lots of good checking in there. I've actually given a few rewards for her checking in and staying connected before we proceed forward. Now, the only reason I moved to the other side was just for the sake of the video, so that you could still see the goats. Normally, I would just stay on one side. You see she's looking at me, staying tuned in as we're moving actually past right now. So we're actually going to walk on by. We're not actually going to approach all the way up to the fence. And you can see she does a great job of making choices. Sometimes it takes her a little bit longer, but if I wait her out, she does make the right choice. And she never actually made any bad choices. You can see during that whole video, she never once actually pulled me toward. When she hit tension, she stopped. She didn't try to lunge or bark or try and scare the goats. And her natural reaction normally is to chase things. So she actually has learned to control that impulse in certain circumstances and make good decisions.